My God, look at this. This isn't even a proper recording studio. I'm literally standing in the middle of my room with my phone recording audio. I think you can hear the ceiling fan from above. That's the old thing. I'm not even in a proper studio right now. It's just me standing around the room recording audio with my crappy phone while using my secondary crappy phone to read over these lines. I can even hear a garbage truck in the distance. Yeah, drive away. Fandoms. The word itself speaks due to use of the word fan, as in people who care for a certain subject matter. Fandoms are something that is tossed through the internet in ways describing people's obsession with certain things. It could be a genre, video game, character, or another thing I probably don't want to look forward into. Personally, I have no problem with people and their obsession with a subject matter that exploit through possibilities, but sometimes it can have a breaking point that may lead to some people speaking, and that it is what I am gonna do. What gets me is that it could leave me confused with how people show their respect and or love to some form. I will be honest, I am not entirely accurate with my description, so don't take notes yourself. There is fan appreciation, the simple kind of people who show that they care for the original subject itself, either by saying you like it, giving it good reception, or help fund or show positive reaction to people behind it. I am mostly that type of person in a way, by sending nice feedback and knowing my own limit of love. Then there is the fan art people, artists, depending on your own art opinion, who draw specific categories of sketches. People do that involves characters or other crap I don't know. I ain't no positive weirdo. Sometimes you like it with how much artistic value, or hate it for being a type of picture, whether if it's simple or a bit questionable, considering if you're that type of person. I don't hate these people for what they draw. I just don't want to send feedback, because whatever word I can say could lead to in other responses that make me look bad. Then there is cosplay. The ones who dress like a character and act like them and want to become them, despite the fact we are what we are. There is nothing else. That's all I can say. Yep. To be honest, I ain't gonna make no rant on them all, because that takes time and there is not much to talk about. Yes, it can sometimes suck, when it is a type of subject matter you care about, and it will get butchered by the amount of weird stuff that surrounds it. Take, for example, real people. It does get on my nerves when fans look at characters based on actual human beings through shipping or weird sexual activity. There is, of course, ones who just think of them as people who have lives that should be respected like a normal fan, but it makes me ashamed to see the way it can get overboard, leading to fan fictions, theories, and unforgiving lemons. Don't Google it. Characters are characters. They are made up for us to think of when we hear their name as a certain figure in media. But even that can ruin original source material they belong to, whether a video game, show, movie, or a story in general. It is about what the character is about, not some type of weird expansion in personality or development we don't want to know. Again, it can be creative. I may have interest in that, again, shows a fan's respect, and that is something that I respect myself. But in conclusion, I believe we people should look fandoms as examples of another type of respect for others, whether if you care for them or think they should be more than what they are. Do I care what you do as a fan? No. But I just wanted to make a worthless video that no one ever cares about. Goodbye.